Hi everyone. In the last video, let's see, we have learned how to create the Azure components. And after creating the Azure components, what is the next step indeed? So in the next step, after creating the Azure components, let's see, environment, workspace, and etc. Now, I'm assuming here I would like in this pipeline in this pipeline CI/CD pipeline, I would like to create a complete end-to-end pipeline that will let's see, starting from validating the data, unit tests, deployment, and etc. Deployment in the Kubernetes. Now, let's just imagine you have your code. Now you'd like to push these changes to the Git. Now, the first step to do is unit test. So you have to test your code. Is it is everything is fine? Is let's see, you have to test every function with by test. So this package is by test. I will show you how to do tests. Let's see, using PyTest. And if your code is working perfectly, we have to go to the run data validation. Before the training, we have to check, do we have the data? Do we have the structure of the data? Do we have the right data? Let's say the images, or maybe the CSV files, or maybe text files. So we have to check, do we have the right data to the training? If so, yes, we will go to the training. And if you see here, this stage here, it depends on the run data validation. If the run data validation is failed, so the training model will not won't be let's say triggered. It will the pipeline will be stopped here in the run data. So it will save, let's say, time and also resources. Now, assume that the training or the data validation is fine. Now we have the training. Now we have to train the model, right? And we need to validate the model. We have to test the model, and let's see, we have, let's see, some to save some test data that the model has to give us this result, and this we need to validate the validate model. And you can see validate model, it depends on train model, and every step it depends on the previous one. So as I said, just to avoid mistake, let's say not mistake, but let's say resources and also time. Now, after validating the model, we have, let's see, I train the model and I test the model and I get the expected result. So now I said everything is fine. I have to test now. I would like to now to test the model itself. So I have what I mean by testing the model, by using the data, for example, validation. Let's say using the images and also the class label or the mask, and I will see to calculate the performance of this. After this, if the test model is succeeded or passed, so we now have to go to the deploy model. So deploy model, this one, it will try to deploy the fast API in the Kubernetes, and this step will try to do step by step. I will try to make everything clear and easy, let's see, to catch. Thanks for watching and see you next time.